Hey guys, this is Peter with a quick update to the following gear segment. In this gear segment, we debate our wish list based on some rumors that we've seen online about the next Phantom generation, the Phantom 5. We recorded this segment before the Phantom 4 Pro V2 came out, and it seems that while the aircraft itself is a nice evolution on the Phantom 4 Pro, it still seems to be a step in between the current Phantom 4 Pro and the next generation. We do see a lot of upgrades or updates to the airframe or to the aircraft itself, but the camera updates kind of fall behind or short of the expectations or anticipation. And we still believe that the Phantom 5, the next generation of the Phantom, will be out before the end of the year just for the shopping season. I actually bet Micah $10 on that, so hopefully I don't lose. The hope is that the Phantom 5 with the interchangeable lenses will be out just for this shopping season. If history is any indicator, and if we look at the relatively short period between the Phantom 4 and Phantom 4 Pro, or the release of the Spark and the Mavic Air, if we go a little bit more into the history, the Inspire 1 shortly followed by the Inspire Pro, we do believe the DJI has done a nice job updating the aircraft, but we're definitely not going to be updating that line of aircraft until hopefully we see one come out with some significant updates to the camera. All right, that's it. Enjoy the segment, and we'll be looking forward to the Phantom 5. In today's drone talk, we're going to talk about the Phantom 5 rumors. God knows. Maybe it'll be Phantom X.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. There's a lot of maybes. So I'm sure you guys have seen all these pictures of this gimbal with interchangeable lens, just basically a picture of a gimbal, somebody holding the lens, and claiming it to be the leak or the rumored next generation of the Phantom. What do you think? Is it real? Is it not, Micah?
I think it's real.
Every
Every single product that I've seen get leaked in the same way that this has been leaked.
Yeah.
9 out of 10 of the things that were leaked along with it were true. And then that product came out rather quickly after.
Yeah. All right. So you think that
I think it's pretty legit.
We'll get to see another Phantom soon. Okay. So does it make sense for it to have lenses that you can exchange?
Oh, absolutely.
Different focal? I think it does.
Yeah.
It would be a logical step from where they are now. I think that, what did it say? 16, 24, 35, and 50?
Correct.
Is it a full frame equivalent? Probably, right? Because then, yeah. And it still seems to be the same 1-inch sensor. That
1-inch CMOS.
20 megapixel one. So maybe they'll squeeze 24 out of it. We'll see what happens. Maybe not.
Maybe not. I would love to see that.
Yeah, but it's a cool next step for a single operator machine. And I wouldn't see probably Mavic inheriting the Phantom 4 camera, so this Phantom 4 Pro camera, the next Mavic Pro.
The rumors have been a 1-inch sensor for the Mavic Pro 2.
Well, yeah, the Mavic Pro 2, so it would make sense that you could control the aperture with that. So it would inherit the Phantom 4 Pro camera, maybe.
Yeah, but without the interchangeable lenses.
But without the interchangeable lenses, so that would be the separator. And that'd be a great way for, DJI, kudos to them. This is like a razor blade strategy because, by the time you have all the lenses and everything that you need for it, I'm not really
I wonder
sure
what the lenses are going to cost.
Yeah, me too. I wonder if there's going to be any secondary market, like not secondary market as far as selling used ones, but as far as other manufacturers.
Like third-party manufacturing? I think so.
You think so?
Oh yeah. I mean, the Phantom series and the Mavic series is probably the most third-party.
Yeah, there are so many out there, so we'll see. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody came out with some other set or some other
or a zoom
variations. Lens. Yeah, or a zoom lens for.
I don't know. I think the gimbal is going to have to be pretty sturdy. On the Phantom 4 Pro, it's not the sturdiest gimbal.
Well, yeah, but they are getting like more and more precise generation to generation. Even like from the Inspire Pro to the Inspire 2, it's a whole different ball game on the longer lenses. It can take it much better at the higher speed. So I can imagine that the gimbal would be just an evolution. It's also faster. They claim the top speed
a lot faster
to be what,
55 miles an hour.
Wow.
So that gimbal must be really tough.
Yeah. A 50 mil doing 55 miles an hour. I wonder what that looks like.
That's going to be
really
hard.
Awesome.
It'll look really cool, but it'll be hard to shoot video.
Yeah, I can't wait. It's going to be a nice single operator machine. So if you're a photographer or if you're a videographer, but you're mostly doing still scenes, so things like real estate, engineering, anything where you don't need a two operator, this is a nice little machine to do things with. I can imagine the live broadcast for NBC News, the Drone Ranger program.
That would be great
God.
for that.
It's great because you don't get to choose always. You're kind of deciding on the spot where you're gonna and how far and what you're gonna be doing as far as like conducting the flight. And you know, one thing that I love about the Inspire or the Z30, so to say, that you can be it can be a far away. You can put a long lens, or you can just zoom in with the Z30, and you're there. You have that helicopter feeling. You can't do that with a Phantom, so you're pretty limited there.
Right.
We may be able to soon.
Oh yeah,
Hopefully.
just having the lenses gives you so many more options.
Yeah.
Which is awesome.
It's like a mini Inspire. It's not an Inspire killer because the Inspire is sturdy. It's and the two operator capabilities of that are just amazing. Didn't you say it's gonna have 2 card slots?
Yeah, 2 micro SD card slots
Are you sure there are 2 micro SD? What if the other one is a SIM card?
for ADSB or something like that.
Yeah, or maybe so either it will be able to save faster or do like a burst photography while you're shooting video. One or the
that
other.
would be pretty cool.
Yeah, or
Especially if you could record DNGs while you're doing that.
Or I could imagine it may be able to, because, hey, you know what, 5G is coming, the Internet of Things. So what if you were able to slide a SIM card in it and just broadcast the video right from the drone, actually, rather than from the ground?
Wait, what?
And maybe even operate the drone remotely because
yeah. For beyond line of sight operations kind of a thing?
Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see. It has 2 slots. I'm not sure if they're both micro SD or not, or what's going on there. We'll leave it to DJI whenever they feel like revealing it.
Yeah.
What else is new about it? What else do you wish for? Battery life.
They were published, or not. It's a rumor. It's not published.
Yeah.
Extended battery life of 33 minutes.
It's a published rumor.
33
30 minutes?
33.
What's extended? Oh, like extended over the Phantom 4 Pro?
Yeah, and I
Do you
don't
think-
know. It's like
How long do you think
pennies.
it's gonna last at 55 miles an hour?
Nah.
If you just decked it,
I don't know,
10 minutes.
15 minutes if you're lucky.
Oh, that's pretty crazy. I wonder how fast it stops.
Well, the Inspire 2 stops pretty quickly.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, that thing. It's scary sometimes when they don't expect it and they get spooked, because sometimes when you're flying into the sun, it will just get confused and it will see it as an obstacle.
Right.
Oh my God! It stops on the spot. It scares the hell out of me every time it happens. It's uncomfortable. But yeah, hopefully they improve on that a little bit more. All right. Well, what else do we wish for?
Better performance with
I would
ISO.
I would love 1080 out on the full HDMI, not the micro HDMI, or SDI out, so you can actually use it in a broadcast too, because this kind of machine you can easily get away in a broadcast. 30 minutes, exchangeable lenses, larger sensor. Come on, who wouldn't want that? It's small. It's arrival to air time is 5 minutes if you can get it down to that, and just plug it into a news truck or one of the streaming units. And put out 1080 HD, at least 1080, that would be wonderful. So I'm kind of wishing for that. Yep, that's me. That's all I wish for.
I just hope
Santa.
that it's not the color that we're seeing it in right now.
What?
That's the thing.
Silver,
I don't
black.
like.
Well, we're in New England, so it kind of makes sense.
Why would that make sense based off of our geographical location?
Dark drones, there's a lot of trees around where we are, so
Yeah.
it blends in if you're flying beneath the tree line. It's difficult to
so
see.
that's a bad thing.
Yeah, that's a bad thing. So white is a better color for us. you know?
White or bright orange or.
Yeah, but maybe like people in Iceland, North Pole and stuff.
Oh, okay.
If the drone goes down, how are you
makes
going to
sense.
find it if it's white?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it depends where you are. I hope they have a different colors. I'm sure they will. Just like Spark, you'll be able to get pink, and then they'll get a different stickers for it.
Yeah, they have wraps you can get.
Yeah, like a unicorn wrap or...
Whatever you want.
Wow, I wonder if there is. I got to look it up. Okay, anyway.
Anyway.
That is it. You guys do chime in if you'd like to. Write down there in comments if you're watching this on YouTube or at dronephotographypodcast.com. The link is in the show notes if you're listening to the podcast. We will always answer, and we love to interact with you. And we will be right back after this.